Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. So today's video is gonna be about this makeup look. I am gonna do this makeup and answer your questions that I had posted the other day on my Instagram stories. So yeah, you have given me quite a few questions to choose from, so I have selected a bunch of them and it's really interesting. So I highly recommend you guys to continue watching it if you want to listen to me spilling some tea. So yeah, let's get started. So I'm already done with prepping my skin with some moisturizer and sunscreen. Now I am going to apply some lip balm to moisturize my lips before I apply the lipstick, because sometimes it looks cracky and it's not flattering. So yeah, and these are the products that I'll be using for today's makeup. I'm going to do a very basic everyday makeup like I normally do, because I don't like heavy makeup. I usually don't prefer that. So yeah, let's get started. I am using, also I've already done my brows because I need full concentration when I'm doing my brows, because if it's crooked it will look uneven and not flattering at all. So yeah, I'm already done with my brows. So I'm starting off with my concealer. I am using this L'Oreal's concealer, the L'Oreal Infallible one, and I am in the shade Amber 312, just in case if you guys are curious. So also, I'm really sorry if you're hearing a music in the background. My neighbor is going a little ham with his music system. So yeah, I am gonna apply a very little of that concealer, and that's it. I don't like a lot of concealer on my face when I'm doing a very regular makeup. On an everyday basis, I don't like a lot of concealer, so I am quickly gonna blend that with my finger. I don't use sponges and brushes because I've got acne prone skin, so it causes more acne if I use that. And of course, no one has the time to wash it every day, and if I don't wash it every day, I get massive pimples on my face. So it's better not to use it at all. So I like to dab it like this, very gently, and then blend it into my skin. And this concealer is not very cakey. It's very skin-like, and it gives you that perfect amount of coverage. So yeah, that's for my base. I know it's very simple. Now moving on, I am going to use this powder, compact powder from Faces Canada, to lock the concealer in for the rest of the day. It gives a matte finish, which looks good on me because I have really oily skin, so it really helps to absorb that oil throughout the day. Of course, it does not last throughout the day, but then you can always reapply it whenever necessary. So yeah, it gives a little bit of coverage also, so it's nice. Even on days when you don't feel like applying concealer, you can just take this powder and then dab it all over your face, and it will give you a little bit of that coverage. So yeah, see, it looks matte. Okay, I'm sorry for that noise. That's the generator. So yeah, that's for my base. I'm not gonna do much. Okay, I will do a little bit of nose contour. Just for the sake of this video, I do it sometimes I don't do it regularly. Whenever I'm in the mood to get that chiseled look, so I do it then. Yeah, I'll just apply a little. Okay, by the way, I'm using the eyeshadow brush to blend everything. Okay, now that's done. Also, I recently uploaded an LG link on my Instagram story where I asked you guys to like ask me a few questions if you have any regarding anything under the sun. So I got a bunch of them and I have like picked few of them, actually quite a few of them. It was very interesting. So I have like full of questions, 2 pages full of questions. So yeah, I'll be answering them along with doing my makeup. So yeah, let's start this Q&A session. So the first question is, I want to start my weight loss journey. What are the things that I need to keep in mind? So this is one of the most frequently asked question. I get this like on a regular basis. So I would like to say that you should cut down your sugar intake and your junk intake totally. Like just completely cut it out from your diet for a month or so, and then you will see the difference. Like you will see massive difference. And also please start drinking a lot of water because that will boost your metabolism rate and help you lose weight. So yeah, it will help you digest a lot. So that's my answer to your question. Also, you do need to exercise because okay, diet is like 70%, but then 30%, the rest 30% is exercise. You have to start exercising and like at least incorporate some movement on a daily basis, like go on walks, or maybe just you can dance too. So just incorporate some movement in your daily schedule for at least half an hour. You can start with half an hour and then increase it gradually. So yeah, that's my advice. Okay, so moving on to my eyes, I use my blush. Like I use my blush for everything. I use it for my eyes, I use it for my cheeks. So yeah, I don't like using a lot of products, to be very honest. I'm not a makeup hoarder at all. I am a makeup lover, but then I like to use like things which are multi-purpose. So yeah, I'm gonna go in with this blush. It is the Maybelline Fit Me blush in the shade Hopeful. So yeah, this is from their new range, so you can check it out if you like it. It is like a very neutral pink shade. So yeah, that's the shade. It has like a little bit of finely milled gold reflex on it. So yeah. It's not very visible on the camera for I don't know what reason, but in person it is pretty visible. I got sidetracked because of my eye makeup. Okay, the second question is, what are you doing these days, Sanam? And I hope you are fine. Love and support from your well-wisher. Thank you so much. I am doing makeup right now. Sorry. Okay, fine. These days, I am a little busy with my professional life. Not very busy, but then there are a few things going on in the background. So, yeah. I am a little busy with my professional life. Like things are going on, things are moving slowly, but eventually they are moving. I will be starting off my career soon in the coming few months. Not few months, like a couple of months. Or maybe next month itself. I have no idea right now. Life is very uncertain. I might get a call anytime soon to like travel for work. Like I had to go to Kolkata last weekend or so. Yeah, last to last weekend. So that trip was very unplanned. I all of a sudden got a call out of a blue. I was at the gym working out and I got a random call and I was asked to like travel to Kolkata for the weekend. Actually not for the weekend. It was not even, we were not confirmed like how many days we had to stay there. So yeah, I had to go there in a rush, booked my tickets and just flew there. But of course I did have a lot of fun and I did a lot of shopping. So yeah, it was a great trip. So yeah, again I got sidetracked. So the question was, what am I up to lately? So yeah, that's what I'm up to lately. I am focusing on YouTube, like making vlogs, and I am busy with my career as well. A little busy, not that busy, and I am prioritizing my sleep, Netflix, and workouts. So yeah. And I'm trying to be a little more active on Instagram because for the last few months, since like January or so, I was not very active on Instagram because of like few reasons. So yeah, that's that. I am trying to focus on being on social media a lot more than I actually used to be. So that's what I'm up to. I am up to building a very good future for myself, a very nice career, a very solid career, stable one. I am up to being financially independent soon, and I might have to move out, for which I'm very excited. And I'm pretty nervous too, but in a good way. And I'm very grateful for this opportunity as well. So yeah, life has been good lately. Okay, I'm kind of having fun, okay? Answering to your questions, it's like having a conversation with my friends. So, the next question is your biggest fear. Okay, this is kind of serious. So, my biggest fear in life as of now is self-disappointment. Like me not living up to my expectations is just the biggest fear. I really want to work on myself and I want to like show up for myself. Yeah. So me not being able to do that is my biggest fear. So the next question is your favorite cafe or restaurant in your town. Okay, I have a bunch of recommendations, but the two like spots, okay, a cafe and a restaurant that popped up in my head right after I read this question was, okay, for cafe, I would like to suggest you guys to like check out local cafe if you haven't already. Like everyone has, of course, in Gangtok checked out local cafe and their food is like really nice. It is a very small and cozy place. If you are not from Gangtok and are looking forward to visiting Gangtok anytime soon, you guys should go to local cafe. Like a big shout out. I love their food. I love their ambience. It's like, yeah, the service is also like pretty fine. So yeah, you should go there. And for a restaurant, I love visiting Nepali. Nepali is the one for me. Like the food is really nice. The service is like top notch. And yeah, it's in MG Marg itself. So you don't have to like get a cab and then it is pretty convenient to get there. So yeah, Nepali is the one for restaurants and local cafe is the one for cafes in Gangtok. So I just applied the first layer of blush on my eyes. Now I'm going to apply some glitter I love glitters. Like glitter on my eyes are everything. So I am going to take the Wet n Wild palette, the very basic one. It is called Nude Awakening. I am taking this palette. Oh my god, it looks so bad, but it does the work. Also, I broke the lid of it and it's in 2 parts right now. So I am going to use the glitter, this glitter. I don't know which one is it. I don't know something. But then this is the one which I'll be using, this shade. I am gonna take my fingers again and then just apply it like this. Can you see the glitter? Like in just one swipe, it is so glittery and it feels like butter. Can you see the glitter? It is so pretty. I am going to take that same glitter and then apply it on my lower lash line as well, because it really brightens up and opens up my eye. It looks very pretty in person. So that's that. Okay, so moving on to the 6th question. Do you miss your school or hostel? If yes, then share your favorite moment. Okay, the favorite moment about my school or hostel days was the day I passed out. I did not like school. Sorry to whoever sent me this question. I'm really grateful. But then, yeah, I did not quite like school because I was very mischievous during my school days. So I used to get in a lot of trouble, and yeah, anything happened, I used to be called. Me and one of my friends used to be called to the principal's office and get scolded. We were like culprits all the time. We were treated as culprits. We were not actually culprits. We were not that bad. Okay, also I moved like quite a few schools actually. So when I studied in St. Joseph's Convent, I was kind of mischievous starting there. Okay, the most funniest memory is like I used to bunk classes when I was in class 5. Can you believe that? A class 5 kid bunking classes, and me and my friend, we used to go to the hall, backside of the hall, and then stay there and chill for a while. I don't know what was going on inside our brain, but then yeah, we used to go there and chill for a while and then come back. Like, we were born gangsters. So I am right now taking a bronzer. I am using the Flower Beauty Heat Wave bronzer in the shade, I guess the shade name is Heat Wave. So yeah, I'm using this. It is a very nice bronzer. It is a cool tone bronzer since I am like neutral toned. So yeah, I can use both the bronzers, the warm one as well as the cool toned one. So I am going in with the bronzer. It is a very pretty bronzer. So. Also, I got this brush like randomly. I don't know where did I even pick this from. It has been with me for like about 3 to 4 years, and it hasn't given up on me, which I'm very glad about. So yeah, that's that about my schooling. Like, I have a lot of memories which I shouldn't be sharing, so that's why I'm not telling you guys. But then whatever necessary information you guys wanted, I have given you guys. I was very mischievous and I do not miss my school. But if you talk about college, I miss my college like hell. Like, I miss my college so much. I met the best people there. I made so many friends there. Like, they are like my family, and yeah, they are just my emotional backbone. Yeah, I would like to say that, because what if there's even a minute inconvenience in my life, I just call them up and then they cheer me up, like as if I call them and then they cheer me up and then everything is fine after that. Especially my brother, he's like so funny. I love them. Like, I miss them so bad because they don't live in my state. So yeah, it's been a while since I last saw them, but then we are frequently in touch. So yeah, that's that. I don't miss high school, sorry. So now that my bronzer is done, I am going to answer another question, and the question is, how do you react on a difficult situation? To be very honest, I used to be a very impulsive person. I used to like react without even thinking, but then in the past few months I have really worked on that. Whenever I'm angry or I am in a difficult situation, I stop thinking. I stop my brain, I let my brain calm down, soak the entire situation in, and react the day after, or not react at all. Just stay calm, be zen. Yeah, just don't react. Let the other person suffer. Yeah, that's my answer. Okay, now I am moving in with the same blush that I used on my eyelids. So I am going to apply it on my cheeks. Also, I am not done with my eyes right now. I am just letting it rest for a bit. So yeah, that's my blush. Now I am going in with the eyelash curler. Okay. I recommend you guys not to skip this step because, see, can you see the difference? It makes a massive difference when you're curling your eyelashes before applying your mascara. Okay. And if you guys are wondering where did I get this, I got it from a local store. To be very honest, I am not very specific about the tools that I use for my makeup, because most of the time I'm just using my fingers. So yeah, I use whatever I get and whatever feels nice. So I am moving on with a mascara, the Maybelline Hyper Curl mascara. It is the washable one. I like to use the washable one because it gets rinsed off with water itself. You don't need to like use the makeup remover. So yeah. If you guys are looking for a really good mascara, I highly recommend you guys to use this. I'll show you the difference. Like, the difference is massive. Can you see the difference? That too, this is just the first coat. I am going to coat my lashes like multiple times, and then I'm gonna show you the full-blown effect. Sorry. Can you guys see the difference? Like, it just opens up my eyes so nicely. Okay, so there's a little bit of change in the settings. So I just pulled my curtains because the sun is out, and yeah, so these are the lashes. I use the mascara and these are the final outcome. I use like 2 coats of that mascara. So yeah, it looks so good. Now I am moving forward with another question of yours. So the next question is, if you had a time machine, would you go back in time or visit the future? Okay, interesting. I would say I would go and visit the future, because why would I go to the past and waste my time and to waste one of my chance to go and visit the future? Okay, so jokes apart, I would say I would like to visit the future rather than going to the past, because I am pretty... Actually, I have made peace with my past. Like, whatever happens, happens for a reason. So whatever happened in the past made me what I am today. So I would say, like, I would visit the future, yeah, of course, and see what is in store for me. Oh my god, my biceps. Okay, so yeah, that's my answer. Moving to the next question. What was the last show you binge watched? Okay, the last show that I binge watched was See You in My 19th Life. Yeah. I actually watched the entire show, like whatever is released till now. I watched all the episodes till last night, but I don't remember the name of that drama. I guess it is See You in My 19th Life or something. Yeah. It's like really nice though. If you're looking for a good K-drama, that's nice. अब त्यस्तो खासै दामी त छैन. I wouldn't say like दामी 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 छ, तर it's a good time pass. So I am not done with my eyes as of now. So I am going to do the eyeliner. Also, I do not use any like fancy eye brush or whatever. I have this painting brush which I got like ages back, and I use this to do the eyeliner. It gives me that precise eyeliner, a very neat one. So I get asked a lot like, what do I do for my liner or what do I use? So I use an eyeshadow palette. This is the NK Makeup Autumn Spice. Like, this is a pretty famous palette. It is very, very affordable. I got it for like around, let me see, it is $5.99, but then there's always a discount on this palette. You can find it on Nykaa. Yeah, I got it from Nykaa, so yeah, you can find it there. It's a pretty old palette. So yeah, I am going to go in with this shade, the darkest brown one, and I am going to take a very little, then dab the rest, and just okay. Now okay, I'm going to do this. Can you guys see it? It gives you that precise, like really precise, sharp line. Okay, I'm proud of this eye. I just hope it happens the same for this eye as well. So tap off the rest, and so yeah, that's my liner. I just like to line my outer corners so that my eye looks bigger, because I have like really small eyes, the small Asian eyes. So yeah, it just opens up and elongates my eye a little more like this. So yeah, let me do it for the other eye. My god, I like this lighting way more better than the previous one. makes me want to do my entire makeup again, but I cannot do that because I am halfway through my makeup, so I cannot redo it. So I am gonna do for my other eye. Okay, so I am done with both my liners. I think I need to elongate a little more on this side. So yeah, that's my liner. I am done with my eye makeup now. Moving on to the lips. So moving on to lips, I am going to use this Maybelline one. I added this to my makeup recently. So this is in the shade Seductress 65 lip color. It is the Maybelline New York, I don't know which range, Superstay Matte Ink range. Superstay Matte Ink range. Yeah, so that is the shade and it is for $6.99. So I am going to use the shade. It is in a very nude, pretty pinkish nude kind of shade. Now I'm gonna line my lips. Okay, I just got this from a random store. I don't remember getting it. So yeah, I'm using this mauve nude shade. See the difference? Like, it really brings out the lips when you line it. So yeah, that's my look. I feel like applying another lipstick. Adding a little more color. Okay, this is the one. This is in the shade Peach Affair. It is the Lakme's 9 to 5 range. Okay, this is the one. I love this range. It's really nice. So I am using this shade. Just a slight dab. So this is my final makeup. Now I will be answering all your questions. Okay, now I can finally focus on your questions. So, what is your favorite item of clothing? So lately I've been gravitating a lot towards like floral dresses and especially sundresses. Yeah, I have been loving wearing it, and a lot of colors actually. Yeah, I've been gravitating towards a lot of colors, and I feel like I'm in my soft girl era. I'm done with my masculinity because sometimes it's just way too overpowering, and sometimes you just want to feel like a soft girl. So yeah, I've been gravitating a lot towards dresses lately. So the next question is, what is the first thing that you notice in a guy? So the first thing that I would notice in a guy is the way he talks to other people. Like, suppose I am on a first date with a guy and we are in a cafe. Like, I'm giving you a situation, and the way he talks to the person who is serving us will be the first thing that I would notice, because okay, he would be in his best manners with me on that day, but you never know, like, what is he behind the scenes. So I would like really notice the way he talks to the person who's serving us. Yeah. And like personality, of course, I wouldn't be on a date with someone who does not have a good personality. So yeah, unless it is a blind date. So the second last question is, what is the dumbest thing that you've ever done? Okay, the dumbest thing that I've ever done is expecting expecting people to understand me and respect my opinion. Like, it's okay if people don't understand you and they don't respect your opinion, because at the end of the day, it does not even matter. Like, the other people don't even matter, and the only opinions that matter is yours, to yourself. So yeah, अर्काको किन सुनिबस्नु and अरूले के सोच्छ आफ्नो बारेमा, why to think? At the end of the day, the आफू नै त bills pay गर्छ आफ्नो, like, until and unless it's your family, it does matter. But then other than my family, I don't care. I'm the kind of person who's like, I don't entertain bullshit at all. So yeah, the dumbest thing that I've ever done is expecting people to understand me. Your favorite novel? Okay, so my favorite novel is Nights in Rodanthe. It is by Nicholas Sparks. So yeah, if you haven't read that novel, it is a very beautiful one. I highly recommend you guys to read it. If you are romantic, then you should read it. It's really nice. So this is the last question, and it is one of the most asked question. Whenever I upload a story on my Instagram, like using an LG link, I get this all the time. So let me just address the elephant in the room. Okay, so what is the actual backstory of your breakup? Okay, you guys actually need to chill, because it's not a big deal. We are evolving every day, we are changing every day, and our opinions change every day. So yeah, we just decided to part ways, because that's what was meant to be. So we were not meant to be together for long, and it's fine. And I've moved on, and I guess the other person has also moved on, and I'm happy. I am at a very happy place, in a very happy place right now, and I'm very content and satisfied with where I am. So yeah, that is my happily ever after, and I look forward to meeting new people and learning new things. And it's all about experiences. It was just an experience, nothing more than that. And yeah, no hard feelings. I wish the other person like happiness and joy and whatever. So yeah, that's it. So this is the outcome, and this is what I do every day for my makeup. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and also the Q&A session was like really fun. I really look forward to doing it more often. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you guys next week, and lots of love.